smoke, whiten the pot, by any means, if you like it or not. Malcolm X, by any means, minute 14 stuffed in my denim jeans. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam, whatever your.
Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Kev, Talk with Kev. Man, I want to talk about this NBA All-Star Weekend. Last night was the dunk contest, three-point contest, the skills test. First of all, NBA ratings. They complaining about the ratings or whatever, and we all know why the ratings are down. I mean, what happened to the game we love, man? We don't know, man. There are still great players, but it's like NBA games have turned into three-point shootouts. You know what I mean? It's not the game that we grew up loving. So with that being said, I'm going to touch up on a little bit about what I think about the three-point contest and the dunk contest. Let's start with the three-point contest. That was first. That was first. So I watched the three-point contest, and I didn't like it. I mean, for one, you had the players out there. A three-point contest is self-explanatory. It's a three-point shooting contest. So, you had let me try to remember who I was in it. Damian Lillard, Tyler Hero, who won. I like Tyler Hero a lot. Jalen Brunson, Cam Johnson. Who else was there? Buddy Hield. And let me think. Give me some time. Who else was shooting? I don't remember who else. That's how underwhelming it was. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It was like even Reggie Miller was talking about it while they were shooting. Whenever the competition was going on, he's doing his commentary or whatever, and he was just saying like most of the shooters didn't have any type of sense of urgency when they were shooting. They just basically out there like, hey, whatever. Just get this over with. I'm participating in the All-Star Weekend. I'm in Miami. After this shit over with, I'm about to go do my thing. I don't care about this shit for real. Like, that's kind of the vibe I got from most of the contestants. But anyway, enough on the three-point contest. We all know that shit is ass every year. The skills test, we're not gonna talk about that skills test. I don't know what that shit is. They need to just cut that shit out. Just get rid of that shit altogether. But mostly what I'm here to talk about is the dunk contest. And the reason I want to talk about the dunk contest the most is because of the talent that is in the league, in the National Basketball Association. Players that can dunk better than this guy behind me. And we don't get to see them dunking the dunk contest ever. LeBron James been dunking the dunk contest for years. Years. We have players like Ja Morant, Zion Williamson, who I wouldn't have seen Zion play maybe, I want to say 3 weeks ago, which this right here hanging up, I got that at the game. They were giving them away when we came into the arena. It was a fun experience. I had a good time. I actually got to see Zion do some in-game dunks, and if Zion can stay healthy, he's incredible. He's incredible, man. If anybody get a chance to go see Zion Williamson play, go see him play, man, or whatever. But anyway, there's players in the league that we want to see dunk, and then they're claiming, "Oh, our ratings are down." We don't know why. We don't, give the people what we want to see. You have all these freakish athletes in the league that can put on a show every single year, and y'all choose to give us players that barely get playtime. Mac McClung, shout out to him. Shout out to Mac McClung. He's keeping the dunk contest alive right now. Not hating on Mac McClung. How can I hate off Mac McClung? He's very likable. But are his dunks as spectacular as they're made out to be? No, they're not. They're not. But is he keeping it entertaining? Yes, he is. He gets credit for that because he is keeping it entertaining. I think the other guy that was in there was Stephon Castle. Man, I ain't even gonna sit here and blind pretend like I know these other two guys. One's from the Bulls, one from Milwaukee. Like I said, the dunk contest is mostly made up of guys who don't play now. That's what it is. I feel like these, in the NBA, of course, there's tiers. You got your top players, you got your mid players, you got your role players, then you got your guys that ride the bench or whatever. And man, we want to see some of those top tier players, man. We want to see Ja Morant. We want to see LeBron James. We want to see Zion Williamson. And there's a lot of others that we want to see. I actually even like to see Victor Wembanyama in there, because I like Victor Wembanyama a lot. And I know it's kind of hard for taller guys to come up with more creative dunks, but we have seen a taller guy do hella creative dunks. Man, Zach LaVine versus Aaron Gordon was pure fucking entertainment. Like, that shit was must-see TV. That was probably Zach LaVine versus Aaron Gordon was probably the best dunk contest I have ever seen. They did not come to play. They came to put on a show. They did that, and what they did, I guess every year I'm kind of looking for that again, and it's not happening. It's kind of like you're in a dunk contest. A shout out to the guys that actually participate. At least they're not scared as fuck like LeBron James. They got out there and they dunked. But most of the dunks that they were doing were in-game dunks. What I mean by in-game dunks, don't do a dunk in a dunk contest that somebody can do on a fast break in a regular game. You see what I'm saying? Like, somebody can come do a windmill just in a regular NBA game. I mean, we don't want to see those type of dunks in the dunk contest. We want to see creativity, which is what Mac McClung has been doing. That dude is creative. I like Mac McClung. You know what I mean? And I said earlier that his dunks weren't that good. His dunks are good. His dunks are good. I like Mac McClung. He's keeping it alive right now. I feel like a lot of basketball fans are trying really hard right now to stay interested in the NBA. I feel like the move with Luka to the Lakers, I feel like that was nothing more than a move to try to keep people interested. And it was also the Lakers securing their future, because LeBron ain't got many more years left in them anyway. But like I said, man, not hating on any of these guys, because, I mean, hey, they're in the fucking NBA. They made it, you know what I mean? But some of them are at the level right now where many people don't really know them. People want to see the big names. And if, people might comment and say, nah, I don't want to see LeBron James. I don't want to see this person. I don't want to see Zion Wilson. I don't want to see Ja Morant. Why not? Why not want to see the best that the league has to offer competing that's what we want to see. As far as the skills test, the skills challenge, just stop it. Just stop that shit. Stop the skills test altogether. Nobody wants to see that shit. Outside of maybe like some middle school and, younger kids, they probably enjoy that. But real, like, grown men, basketball fans, we don't watch that shit. We don't enjoy it. It's not cool. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm not gonna say stop liking basketball, because I love the game, but these last couple, I don't know, man. It's not the game that we all fell in love with. It's not the game that we used to watch. You know what I mean? It's different now, and I've been trying to adjust to the new game, man. The fact that games are really a 3-point shooting contest now. I really miss the low post game. I miss the big men, but I don't see it coming back. I mean, we got Jokic, we got Wembanyama, we got a couple good big men, but everybody that know that the NBA used to be dominated by big men, centers. People like Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But I think those days are long gone. I think that we went to a more Euro style of basketball, and that's why the ratings are so low. Fans get kicked out of the game for saying stuff that's offensive. Look, bro, you making $20 million a season. If this dude calls you a fucking idiot, you can ignore him for making $20 million a season and not getting this blue collar guy who's just trying to have fun. Even if he's a white collar guy, it don't matter. This guy that spent his hard earned money to come to an NBA game, if he's not a fan of you, he's just not a fan of you. He calls you whatever he calls you. It is what it is, man. Don't get the guy kicked out of the game, you know. Now back in the day, they might not got you kicked out of the game. They probably kicked you on your ass like the Malice in the Palace. You know what I mean? But it's just kind of different, man. I feel like players are a little softer. You know, they're making a lot more money. They just want their way, and they're getting their way. You know what I mean? And you know, that's my thoughts on the dunk contest. I don't care really much about that 3-point and the skills test. I really want to touch up on the dunk contest because it really was underwhelming. Shout out to Mac McClung and all the guys that participated. Stephon Castle, I think that's his name, and I don't know the other two guys from the Bulls and the Bucks. I think the guy from the Bucks' name is like Andre something, and the guy from the Bulls' name is like Mike Matthias something. He's a foreign guy, which I don't have nothing against foreign. I just don't know how to pronounce his name. But yeah, man, that's where I stand on the dunk contest, man. I don't know. If y'all liked it, come in and let me know if y'all liked it. I mean, it was cool, but it's not what we want to see. We want to see something. We want to see Mac McClung against other real dunkers, like other guys that can actually freaking dunk. That's what we want to see. You know what I mean? And they always talk about how low the ratings are, but hey, Adam Silver, that's why your ratings are so low. Get the fans what they want, you know, and we want to see real competition. That's what we want. Hey, y'all, man, it's been nice, you know, chopping it up with y'all or whatever, but man, I'm out. I'll see y'all next time.